The government's Cash for Clunkers program helping boost sales at new car dealerships, as we just mentioned, all around the country. It's not necessarily the same story for used car dealers who say the Clunkers program could put them out of business.
Now, one used car dealer has decided to offer his own incentive. Take a listen.
Frank Myers Automax has been designated the official Cash for Clunkers payout center and guarantees you'll get paid as much as $1,500 more than your current vehicle is worth, regardless of age, mileage, or condition.
Well, joining us now with more on the Cash for Junkers program is Tracy Myers, owner of Frank Myers Automax. Great to see you, Tracy. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Hey, thank you. It's great to be here.
Now, you had the same kind of hesitation about Cash for Clunkers. I think that Liz and I both had, which is that there's something wrong with destroying working cars. You know, pouring that liquid down the fuel tank that clogs up the engine. I mean, if a car can be turned around, maybe it should be. Maybe it's a problem with junky cars. You have a problem with that, and you turn around these used cars and get them back on the road.
That's correct. You know, our biggest problem with the Cash for Clunkers program, however, is that it discriminates. It discriminates against used car dealers and hard-working men and women in America that can't afford or don't want a new car, and that's where our biggest problem came from.
How does your program work? Explain all of the details so people understand what you are indeed offering.
Well, it's real easy. What we do is we'll appraise their trade and take the fair market value, and we'll give them an additional $1,500 more than their trade's worth based on today's market.
$1,500
and they can buy any car
more.
they want.
Okay.
Correct. They can trade any car, truck, van, or SUV, and they can buy any car, truck, van, or SUV. Nothing's excluded because we think that Americans should have a choice of what kind of car they can buy. There's too many exclusions on the Cash for Clunkers program.
And then you go ahead and turn that car around and conceivably could make a profit on it, right?
Well, correct, and that's the biggest question that we're having from consumers and people in the community. They're asking us, you know, how are you putting all your money into this program and you're losing money? You're in business to make money. Well, of course we are, but unlike the government program, they're taking these cars and they're crushing perfectly good used cars. Now, there are some of those that need to be crushed, but a large majority of those cars, they don't need to be crushed. So we're taking those cars, we're recycling those cars and putting them back into the used car market.
How successful has the program been since you launched it?
We've actually had our best 2 weeks in 3 years. Right. We've got people standing in line at the showroom. We've got salespeople that are waiting on 2 and 3 clients at a time. It has been unbelievable.
Now, have you had the same kind of problems that new car dealers have had, or have you been somehow insulated from a lot of their worst problems?
We're not having the problems they're having at all. You know, there's a method to the madness, but what we're trying to do is we're trying to help people that can't afford or don't want a new car get into a good, dependable used car, because once again, not everyone can afford or possibly want a new car, and we're just here to help them do that. So we're here to help them buy the car that they want to buy instead of being made to purchase a car that they either can't afford or they don't want.
Well, we think that the fact that you've come up with this idea is capitalism at its finest, and good luck to you. Keep us posted, and we love your commercials.
We do
with
indeed.
Uncle Sam,
oh, they're great.
Around with Uncle Sam, not bad at all. We like that.
And our Dave Ramsey is a
Thank
huge fan of used cars. He's always telling the first place you go, if you're in a debt hole, the first place you go is not to buy a new car, but buy a used car. So there is a place in this economy for used cars. Thank you, Tracy.
Good for Dave. We're with him.
All right,
Thank you.
Tracy.
Have a good day.
Thank you very much.